Hey guys, my name is Theresa, and this is my 5-month-old son, Ezekiel. Say hello, everybody. Say hello. And today we're going to talk about traveling on a cruise with infants and toddlers. Maybe one of y'all are considering traveling, with your infants. You're trying to decide whether you should travel with your infant or your toddler. I'm going to tell you some questions about Carnival. Carnival, in order for your child to cruise, they have to be 6 months or older to cruise. And then in 12 months on trans-crossing and remote itinerary. Your 6-month-old, even though he's 5 months old, he will have to have a passport. So you have to go to your county office and get the passport, and they have to have original birth certificate. And you want to do this way in advance because it takes 6 weeks to get the passport back. And with that being said, they need the original birth certificate as well. So we're going to talk about baby food. They do not supply baby food on the cruise, so you will have to bring your child's baby food. So everything has to be pre-packaged. You cannot bring anything on board that's open or needs to be warmed up. The dining staff is not able to do that. So you want to have pre-packaged baby food at all times for your baby. Let's say the next thing that I'm going to talk about is breast milk. Carnival, they recommend you to bring a 12 by 12 by 12 cooler, and you can store your breast milk, your baby formula in there. If you need ice, you just call your stateroom. They can bring ice, so you can put ice in that cooler to keep your breast milk and your baby formula cool. And the next thing that we're going to talk about is baby formula. When you have baby formula, of course you got to have water. I mean, things have changed compared to when my 2 other sons was born to Ezekiel. Now you got to boil the water now. But now they recommend, you bring the nursery water and the stall water, where you can buy it at Aldi's, Target, or Walmart. But if you don't want to go there, they also sell it on the ship. But a lot of things on the ship is more pricey than it is if you went to the store yourself. So you might want to consider is to buy the stall nursery baby water to make your baby formula. The cribs, of course, the baby has to have somewhere to stay, sleep on. So you would need a crib. So when you do your booking on a cruise, you want to make sure that you tell them that you have an infant and the age, and they will provide a crib. But you can also bring a portable crib if you would like. If you don't want to pay for that extra fee. I'm also cruise line for the crib, so you can bring a portable travel crib with you, and you can set it up, and then when it's in the morning you can take it down. And also they don't have diapers and wipes. You have to bring the baby diapers, the wipes, the butt paste, whatever you need, you will have to bring that with you because they do not supply that on the ship. And another thing that came to my mind was, like, when you feed your baby, these bibs, they get really dirty. So I recommend you go to Dollar Tree. They have some disposable bibs, that once the baby finishes eating, you can throw it in a trash can. Or you can buy vinyl bibs where if it gets dirty or if it gets wet, you can just take a wet cloth, wipe it off, and take a towel and dry it off, and it's good to go. So that's what I recommend you to do. Another thing that I'm going to talk about is high chairs. Yes, they do have high chairs on the cruise, but it's in the dining room and the restaurants. But I'm pretty sure if you're mostly eating in the buffets, you can ask one of the workers of the staff there, and they can bring a high chair to your table. Another thing that I'm going to talk about is strollers. Yes, even though you're at sea, I would want to carry my child the whole length. I want them, what will you do if they fall asleep? You want them to be in a stroller resting. So they do provide strollers where you can rent them out, or you can bring your own stroller on board. So it's, again, it's about choice. It's what you would like to have. And also car seats. There's people that bring car seats because I guess dealing with excursions, like you're riding a taxi or you're riding a bus, the infant needs to be sitting somewhere. And some people just hold the infant in their hand like I do, but if you want to, you know, a car seat, you can bring your car seat along with you as well. And I just also wanted just to recommend that even with an infant, you know that you got to bring extra clothes because they spit up, you know, they have an accident and you need extra clothes, extra diapers, extra wipes. And that just brings to my next question. How is I'm going to bathe my infants? You know, it's like, yeah, you can give them a wash off, but you know, they need to take a, you know, bath. I know I would take him a bath. And this goes for a 2-year-old. I can speak for my 2-year-old because my 2-year-old at that time, he's 6. We took him cruising on Carnival Triumph. And I was trying to figure out how is I'm going to bathe him. You know, and something came into mind here is I went to the Dollar Tree and bought a mat. And I set him on a mat, and you know that the shower head is make it come off. So I took the shower heads off, put shampoo on his body, and I just washed him down. And that was an easy way. Now with an infant, they have an inflatable tub that you can buy where you can just you know, blow it up and then put, you know, warm water in there, and you can bathe your infant that way. So don't forget about that. You're more than welcome to bring, you know, an infant inflatable tub in order to bathe your child. What they also have is like babysitting, you know, they call night owls. But there's a fee, you know, they have that from for the ages 6 months to 11 years old, where they can babysit. They actually come into your room and babysit your child, but that's for a fee. I think it's like $6.75 an hour. And that's really great information to know because, you know, sometimes you want to get out and enjoy yourself and relax, you know, without the kids, and you want your kids to be off in a, you know, kids club, or your infants off in an infant club being very well taken care of. So these are all the ideas that I have for traveling with an infant and a toddler. Make for sure you also bring all the medicines, infant Tylenols, whatever they need, because there's additional charge, you know, if they have to go to the doctor on board. It can be kind of pricey. So make for sure you bring all the kids' medicine and what they need. Also, when you baby food, make for sure, like especially infants and toddlers, if they're needing a baby spoon or bowls, make sure you bring that along with a sippy cup if they're drinking out a sippy cup. But I hope that this has been helpful. Please comment below, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And also be looking out for our next video because we're going to have our child, Jeremiah and Isaiah, talking to you about the Kids Club, how they had fun. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time, and you have a great day.